One bright day in the middle of May, Brer Rabbit was feelin' fine. He tucked her the road and never knowed the place where he was gwine. "Oh, fur and free," says he, "sirree, no gal can change my mind." Brer Tarrypin sly, he wunk one eye underneath his green gourd vine. He holler and say, "Where you gwine dis day with your pipe and walking cane?" Brer Rabbit wave his hand like a gal do her fan. My heart's 'bout ter bust with pain. I'm a heap too nice, I ain't laughed but twice since the big January rain. My day'll be done if I don't have some fun. They'll call me Sunday Jane. I'll get some colic if I don't have a frolic. My head'll get flabby and swink. I chawed a pine bud 'cause I'm about to lose my cud, and some nights I don't sleep a wink. If I has ter sit still, oh, I'll wire the green willow and go in mornin' wid the mink. But I bet you a hat that 'fore I does dat, I'll show 'em all a new kink. So off he put on his nimble's foot wid a grin, a laugh, and a cough, ter Miss Motts and Miss Meadows and all the others. He tell what is gwine ter come off. 'Twas a mill pond fishin', and he left 'em a wishin' that the wind don't blow from the north, and the creeturs all both long and tall, and dem no bigger than a dwarf. Brer Wolf and Br'er all say they'd be dar, and they promise for to fetch a seine. They agree ter the day, and Brer Rabbit say that they don't hatter come if it rain. So said, so done, and when the time come, the big road as well as the lane was filled with a crowd all talkin' out loud and a prankin' wid might and main. Brer Rabbit was dar wid Miss Molly Har a waitin' for the fun to begin. He shuck his shank and went ter the bank and make like he gwine ter jump in. But the sight that he saw made him drap his jaw and break up with a great big grin. He says to Brer Coon, "Run here and see the moon a-floatin' without a fin." He look again. She sure fell in, and we got to get her out. If she stays in the pond, it's goodbye John, and of dat they ain't no doubt. We got to have light when we play at night for to see how to get about. We'll drag with the seine. If we don't drag in vain, we'll have a good reason to shout. But when it come to seinin', dar was some complainin' 'bout who was ter do it all. They all make out that they want her weighed out, but it fell on them that was tall. Br'er he laugh as he tuck a staff. Brer Wolf say he feared he'd fall, but he tuck his place with a mighty wry face, and when they gun ter haul, "Oh, you'd better bet this water's wet, I feel just like a sponge." And then they all, with a kick and a squall, with a squeal and then a lunge, grabbed at the water which they hadn't oughter, went over their heads with a splunge. Brer Rabbit bent double. "Oh, all of yo' trouble fills me full of fun,